Welcome to Fit to Love, Movement Mondays, all about exercise, all about movement, all about you. Enjoy the show. Today's show brought to you by Fit to Love, how to get physically, emotionally, and spiritually fit to attract the love of your life. Get your copy today. Today's show, using a ball for crunches. So a ball is a great way to add a little extra resistance to your crunch, and it actually gives you a greater range of motion. Now, greater range of motion, not always a good thing. Sometimes it could be detrimental because if too much of your body weight or momentum is used, you can actually tear things. So don't think just because there's a greater range of motion that it means it's intrinsically better for your body. However, with the ball, there are several different ways to make it easier or harder based on your fitness level. So I'm going to turn to the side and show you what the most important thing to know is about doing crunches on the ball. So first, you want to make sure that the ball rolls and that you're sitting on it in the same direction that the lines are in. So that way you sit and roll on it evenly. You're going to roll yourself forward and start to notice what part of your body is on the ball. The more of your body weight that's on the ball from this line, the easier it is. If you want to make it harder on your abs, you're going to walk yourself off the ball so that more of your upper body is hanging off the back of the ball. Just for teaching reasons, I'm going to pull forward just a little bit so I can show you a little bit closer how to do a crunch on the ball. So you can either have your hands behind your head to support your neck, or I'm going to actually put my arms up. It helps me to focus on just using my rib cage. You're going to allow yourself to roll over the ball. Now this is a stretch for your abs. But it gets you into a really great position to really feel whether or not you're lifting from your abs. And the reason why this is harder is because your abs are actually taking you from extension back to neutral and then into flexion. So done properly, you're going to get more of a workout doing a crunch on a ball. So my head is back. I am focusing on my ribs, pulling me up, and then pulling me as far as I can go without using my hip flexor. So you don't want to sit. Don't worry about the extra little push forward. So remember, inhale on the way down, either hands behind your head, but if you put your hands behind your head, try not to pull your head. You can tuck your chin, but don't think about this as what's moving first. Focus right here on your ribs, pulling you up, and because of that, the rest of you follows. And then right back down. You're going to exhale on the way up, and inhale on the way down. I can also do a modified bicycle on this, which is that side-to-side motion. Of course, we're not going to use your legs. Your legs are here to stabilize you. So remember, you're going to pull up and over, and then other side, rib cage is pulling me up and over to the other side. You can go ahead and put your hands behind your head, pulling up and over. And again, as this starts to get easier, because your abs are stronger, lifting this much of your body weight, you're going to push yourself backwards so that your lever is longer and therefore there's more resistance on your abs. If you find this is too hard, walk yourself forward and put more of yourself on the ball. So start with leaving yourself here with your shoulder blades, play with the resistance, and see how that goes. The Fit to Love podcast show offers you 6 days a week of helpful content to achieve the happy life you deserve. Movement Mondays and Tasty Tuesdays are weekly video casts, while Wellness Wednesdays, Thoughtful Thursdays, Freedom Fridays, and Sexy Saturdays are audio-only shows themed every week to address your holistic life and needs. If the show inspired you, we would love for you to share it and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining us today. Head on over to fittolove.tv for recaps of every show, resources, and to join the community. That's FIT, the number 2, LOVE.TV. Have a fit and fabulous day.